Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hello there, what's going on, Eric? Yes, today is now Thursday. I was just watching, the game's still going. I was trying to catch as much of it as possible, but that game was going crazy. I make 100 bucks. What's going on? Wookie be bad. Hello. Second hardest DPS check level in the base game. I think we've been rolling. We've been doing pretty well in here. I don't know what that means, Keylime, but Keylime, I had some big pulls today. In more ways than one. What's going on, H2? You're raiding. Unironically, though. Okay. What's going on, Trevor? You're refresh. What's going on, Lady J? Oh no, what happened? Guys, I got today's been a great day. I'll tell you why, okay? Because today I got an early gym session in. It was great. It was fantastic. Got some editing in. It was great. It was fantastic. Got some good pulls on my gacha game. It was fantastic. And this came in. Oh, you guys can't see it. It's green screening out. My little tablet thing came in, so I've been messing around with that. I wonder if I could turn this into a stream deck of sorts. However, I do have the chats pulled up here. I have the chats here, but I have the chats here too, so I gotta figure out how I want to do it. I gotta get this thing in like a case and a stand so I could just throw it down right here as well. But I think it works pretty well. So I got double coverage right now for the chat box. Oh, is that what Kita-san yells? Keylime, I pulled 5 Kita-zans in 170 pulls, along with like another 1 or 2 SSRs. And then in my last 30 pulls, I pulled 2 more SSRs. There's my luck. Bro's already throwing down. What's going on, David? I know there's some of y'all are football fans up in here, but yeah, that game is pretty epic. It took a turn. I am in. I don't know how many of you, probably an even smaller percentage, because you probably got to be a football fan first. Actually, no, you don't have to be a football fan. Maybe you're doing for fun. I am in a fantasy football championship right now, and today I have Puka Nacua as my wide receiver 1. My opponent played Matthew Stafford, which, you know, it kind of goes both ways because they're both balling out, but we kind of like recouped each other's points there a little bit. I guess technically the wide receiver gets a bit of an advantage. But yeah, like if I had played Puka Nacua and he didn't play Matthew Stafford, I feel like I'd be up big. If he played Matthew Stafford and I didn't have Puka Nacua, I'd be like, damn, he's up big now. So it's kind of even. Though he has, I guess, the hottest kicker in all of football right now, in Jason Myers on the Seahawks, who's been balling out. He ain't done shit this game. 2 PATs. That's it. Hopefully we keep it that way. It's a tie game, though, so who knows what might happen. You play Taylor Swift every round. The ultimate fantasy. I'll do this for editing Kev here, so editing Kev can see the stats. You have Kyron Williams and Jackson Dart. I have Jackson Dart. I think I'm debating between starting Jackson Dart or Jacoby Brissett. I think I'm going to start Jacoby Brissett. As strange as that sounds. What's going on, Pistachio? Farum is such a cool area. Yeah, Farum Azula has been great. Spoiler alert, if you guys haven't been here for the past stream or two, especially yesterday, I feel like we might be at like the tail end of Farum Azula here. We made it to the big dome. We got to see what's in there, and maybe we do some backtracking, but we covered a lot of big bosses the other day. You don't know anything about football. That's fine. You know, it's an acquired thing. You learn as you watch. I like football. Oh, you have Jackson Smith and Jigba. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. He wasn't doing much today. Darnold's been struggling. Dow and Placid. I don't know what Dow is, but we did Placidusax, yes. Oh, look, Seminole Jack. Football, isn't that some sort of sports game? If there's anyone that we can go to ask about football, it's got to be the Seminole Jag. All you need to know is the Chargers are winning it all this year. Bolt up. Chargers look good. They went through. I feel like they went through a little rough patch, like early mid-season when they got some injuries, but I didn't realize their record was still standing that strong. What's been your favorite boss so far, Millennia? Hands down, 100%. 10,000%. Which, speaking of Millennia, I am rapping. I am still editing the Millennia video, but I am on the last day of our Millennia fight. And then I just need to throw in the conclusion in the intro, or film the intro and all that, but that should just be the video. Short and sweet. It's all about, mostly about Millennia. Our journey from the consecrated snowfield to the Halig Tree, through the Halig Tree to Millennia, the fight with Millennia, and overcoming it. And I think I'm going to title the video, How an Unoptimized Noob Beat Elden Ring's Hardest Boss, Millennia. Or something like that. We did fight Alexander. We fought the... Oh! By the duo, are you talking about the Godskin Apostle duo? We beat their asses. We beat Alexander, yes. I didn't realize that. I thought it was gonna be like a, sparring match of sorts. I didn't realize we were blood sporting it. But that ended up happening. But yes, we beat Alexander as well. What's going on, BLM Master? Because of difficulty, moveset, aesthetics, all of the above. But I think more so, Millennia is one of the big bosses in this game that's actually not big, but small and very agile. Also, Millennia and her rotten crotch. Be sure to add, I will allow you to say crotch in the chat, Seminole Jag. Appreciate it, BLM Master. Is BLM Black Mage? Because I was thinking that because of Final Fantasy 14. That's the abbreviation for the Black Mage job in Final Fantasy 14. You smoked the main bosses. Yeah, Millennia was the one our greatest challenge. I forget the actual stats, but Millennia makes up 2 to 3 days of Millennia. Getting through that fight makes up like 20% of our total deaths in this entire playthrough. Is how the math is working out right now. Yeah, it's such a great fight. What's going on, Kiroak? Oh, I see. I got you, BLM. I understand. Kev is a Black Mage expert. I was a Black Mage expert back in my day, though. Victory! Yeah! Thank you for the sub, Seminole Jag. I appreciate you. And I like to imagine you're down there in the rotten crotch of Florida, enjoying some good football. The Jags are doing pretty well. Yeah, we do big damage, so that's one thing that we got going for us here, We do some big damage. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, So the first thing we're gonna do today that I just thought of, I am going to. Oh, I don't have enough FP to summon Tish because I don't have the ruin or the great rune on. That was the only reason I could summon Tish originally. And apparently, right? That's why. Maybe we'll get some more FP, because I do just kind of want to mess around with some summons here and there. Also, we never went to go check what we got over here. Dragon King's Crag Blade. It's a heavy thrusting sword. Thrusting. Piercing gravel stone sword containing primeval lightning, a portion of the Dragon Lord's power gained from a remembrance. This weapon commands great power over the paltry mortal dragons of today. Thundercloud form. Transform into a red thundercloud and fly through the air, then plunge down with a lightning-infused blade. Wait, what? It's a dexterity weapon. And that's a faith weapon. Or incantation. Yeah, we do big damage, though. I'm crazy amazing. Yeah, I never dropped my stack ski line. What's your build? That's my build right there. We're 3 sword styles with the colossal weapons. That is our build. 3 sword style build. Okay, maybe I throw some points into some mana. Oh, these are big level ups. Into some mind. We got to get that FP going. You know what? Let's do one right now. Why not? Let's do one right now. I don't think we have enough. Yeah, we do. We just pop all of these. We're gonna be short. We're gonna be short by like 8,000 or something. Let's just pop 2 of those. Oh yeah, we'll go turn in our bald bearings as well. Let's do that. All right, let's get a little bit of mind. Let's be mindful here. A little bit more mind. Oh, that's 5. That's 5 FP a pop. That's hot. Yeah, we'll get our FP up so we can have some fun with some summons. You're gonna play Souls games later on? Yes, later on at some point. But after this, we're gonna go on a different grand adventure. Caelid is originally your home, but you live in the consecrated snowfields of I said Pennsylvania now. I see. It's a stark contrast there. Yeah, that sword looks cool. Unfortunately, we can't really use it. Maybe I'll buy it later. What's going on, Radosian? Hi, Mr. Kev. Have a good stream and have fun. Well, thank you. You have fun as well. I wish you the best. Thank you for your comment, Mr. or Mrs. Radosian. Yeah, we have Radon's, or whatever, I forget. Radagon, or not Radagons. We have someone's great rune that gives us some FP and stuff. I think these were all smithing stones here. By the way. Yeah, that's what it was. A lot of smithing stones. Also, we have like a lot of these ghost glove wards now. So if we can upgrade our summons if we want to have some fun with them later. Go to Creator of Death. Maybe Dexterity Faith build for DLC. Yeah, we can think about it. We could think about switching it up entirely for the DLC. That could be interesting. Or, I mean, because you guys also said the DLC was supposed to be very challenging, so maybe it's best to stick with what we know, but that's definitely a discussion that can be had. Oh, Godrix. We were using Godrix before, but we swapped to that one for Millennia. Let's go to Reg Meow. Oh, no, I'm not going to take that long of a break for the DLC. Enough of a break for me to create a capstone video about... By the way, we'll be starting up here soon, guys. We'll finish the base game, and then I'll take some time to create the final, like, 2 videos of the base game series where I talk about Elden Ring, our adventure, and then our latest adventure, and then Elden Ring as a whole, and then I would like to hop into the base game and then continue the journey there. Yeah, Expedition 33 Malisari will be our next big game, but that'll be after the DLC. So it's still a ways away. What's going on, Green Eye Crow? Tuning in from work, listening more than watching, that means you got to be really descriptive in your narration today. Okay, well, speaking of descriptive narration, More Volume Now left a comment on one of the VODs the other day. And the comment was describing how they woke up in the morning and were getting ready for work and brushing their teeth, and they went to the VOD where we defeated Millennia. And More Volume Now had their toothbrush with toothpaste on it just in their mouth, and through sheer excitement, they weren't brushing, they were watching the fight. And as they were watching the fight, little drops of toothpaste excitement dripped down on their shirt, and they had to go change their shirt after due to the mess. And that's the story. You can never make your character look goofy. I always like looking badass. Yeah, I understand that. That's why we did this. I too enjoy looking badass. What's going on, Badger? Bring tissues for E33. I don't really cry too much from games, even less on stream, but you know, it's happened before, here and there, I would say. It's interesting, right? Because on stream, there's kind of I'm in like a different mode on stream. I'm in what's going on, Sorrel? I'm in like a high energy fun mode. Let's have some laughs sort of thing. So it's kind of difficult for that to happen. However, when I go back and edit, you know, a sad moment that happened in a game, and I relive the cutscene when I'm all by my lonesome, that's when I can get in my feels. Not that it doesn't happen on stream, but because I played Final Fantasy XIV, and there's a lot. Message was appraised. There's a lot of great moments in there. What's going on, Spartan? You finished yesterday's stream immediately as this one starts. By the way, that just reminds me. I just have to say, I almost fell down that hole. Am I in the right spot? Thank you all for like watching the VODs and stuff. You know, over the years when people have been like, and especially now with a lot of you and this Elden Ring run, you guys are always leaving comments on the VODs or telling me like, I checked out your VOD. Which, you know, there's something about that you bring me great honor. Am I in the right spot? I think we were supposed to be up there. The fact that you would go back and watch the VOD. You know? You haven't played enough Peak. We played a lot of Peak, actually. We haven't played Peak in a while, though. Where are we? Oh, yes, over here. We're just going this way. Expedition 33 made me cry like a 12-year-old when they found out GTA 6 was delayed. Wait, isn't GTA 6 coming out? Is it next year? Okay, guys, this is the bridge, by the way. I think we explored down this way last time, and we kind of saw what there was to see from here on this bridge. So I suppose we just head forward that way. I didn't cry playing Peak. Wait, are we talking about the same game? You know, Trevor, is that what are they called? What is that thing called again? Hello, sir. You look like, oh, what was that thing called? The one that we first encountered when we first started the game. and they're on horse. I already forget the name. You're just like that person, except you look a lot like more badass. A tree sentinel. That's what it is. Yeah, he's got a big bonking hammer over there. There's a tree sentinel, but this guy is a big boy tree sentinel. And his horse shoots fire, apparently. Did that do anything to you? Okay. Oh yeah, and we got some big old lightning bonks. And we got a lightning, what is a lightning shield. Okay. We're just gonna keep our distance. Ow! Oh! Whoa! Okay, all right. We can't take it easy. We gotta blitz him. I just wanted to see his powers. He's got big powers. Anyway, what I was saying, Trevor, was I am honored that you would potentially fall asleep to the VODs, because that's how I fall asleep. I listen to YouTube videos and stuff, so. I appreciate that, Spartan. Let's go on BBN BHD 808. The end of Ghost of Tsushima was great, by the way. Yeah, that one got me, for sure. The frozen section makes you cry in peak? Oh no. Wait, I scream like children when things go wrong. Ah! That's how children scream, right? Okay, I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop this and we're just gonna go. Okay, that was so delayed. Okay. Chill. Oh boy. Big stagger. I don't know where I can hit you. I didn't know where his hole was. There's two of them. I guess they have multiple holes. Okay. Now! Now! One more hit! Malformed dragon armor here. Also, my phone fell. A malformed golden helm, adorned with various dragon imagery and worn by the misshapen tree sentinels. After the great ancient dragon Grandsack's attack, the sentinels had an epiphany. The only way to truly protect the Erd Tree was to become dragons themselves. Oh, yeah, you had to embrace what your enemy was to overcome. Okay. Okay. I suppose there's gonna be a boss in here. I mean, we'll just hop in with what we got right now just to suss it out here. Maybe we'll get a cutscene or something. What's going on, Atlas? What's going on, Mordecus? What's going on, Sonk? We did do the Placidusax yesterday. All right, let's see. I have no idea. Sorrel's on a 7 stream streak, by the way. I have no idea what we got in here.
Tarnished. Why Why wouldst thou?
It's the beast clergyman, Goreng!
Why?
Wait, this guy...
No matter. I hereby vow that destined death shall not be stolen again.
Oh, yeah. Wait, he's so fast, man. Oh, that came a tumbling down, didn't it? Oh. Oh! Okay, was that Gorank's kill? Or was that Gravity's kill? Also, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to his dialogue again. He was talking about destined death and stealing it again or something like that. I wasn't... Here's the thing. Oftentimes, these bosses like to talk to us. Unfortunately, they're also trying to kill us, so it's very hard to listen to them while trying to survive. Yeah, we might pop some buffs. We can pop one of these. The Golden Vow, and we'll drink our flask. We'll drink our flask. How about that? That's a nice combo right there. Let's go. What's going on, Elika? What's going on, Tydon? Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Okay, he hurts. Ah! We do fat... At least we do fat damage to him, and we get the stagger. Calm down, Gorank. I gotta put you in timeout. Oh, wait. Is he calming down? We've been through this before, buddy. Sometimes you just gotta be put in the timeout corner and settled down. That's like a...
Death. Become my blade once more.
Yo. 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 Is that, he looks freaking crazy, by the way. Now, this guy revered, either this guy is or revered, what was that guy's name? Like Sarash or something? Didn't Sarash have like, there was something going on with that. He looks badass though. Very spooky. Do I still have my buffs? We'll find out. Now! 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 Jeez!
Before Maliketh. Marika's black blade.
That's Marika's black blade. Okay. Hold on. I'm not saying we're gonna use this quite yet, but there was something that we got the other day. What is this? Deflects the power of the black blade. We got this yesterday. Engraved with traces of the rune of death, can deflect the power of the black blade. On the night of the dire plot, Randy rewarded Praetor Riker with these. Yes, it was a last resort to challenge Maliketh, the black blade, the beast of destined. The black beast of destined death. Well, he's not a black beast. He's more of like a white beast. But maybe? Perhaps? Perhaps? Okay, I'm going to throw this down, somewhere. We'll throw this on our personage just so we have it, and we can try it out later. I kind of just want to see more of his second phase, though, because that was kind of gnarly. There's a lot going on there. What's going on, Noah? What's going on, Opit George? What's going on, Mama J? Yeah, we got the item, and it was said something about countering that. Okay, I'm not gonna pop. I am not gonna pop. I'm gonna try to save the Crimson Flask for the second phase, but we will go ahead and eat one of them crab. Was it crab or lobster? Or something else? We'll do that for now. We'll see how it goes. Shit. Shit! That didn't start off very strong, did it? Okay, we use the terrain to our advantage. Use the terrain to our advantage. He can't get me from back here, but we surprise attack! I can't see. Where's my target lock? Terrain to our advantage. Okay. Wait, I kind of want to watch that again, but... He's jumping on walls! Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Okay, so we're losing... Now! 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 Oh, his name is literally... It literally says Maliketh. I am dead. Yes, okay. It literally says Maliketh the Black Blade there. That was one of the things... Because that thing was describing the beast. And I didn't notice his name the first time. And I was like, but so that's a beast, but he's kind of like white at the top. But I just looked at his midsection and lower body. It was very black in fur. Destined death shall not be stolen again. Oh, that's what he said. Okay. What's going on, Meepo? It's been 2 attempts. Yes. Keep track for me so we can update the death tally after the fact. Okay, so the good news is it seemed like in that phase, we're doing fat damage to him. What's going on, Noah, by the way? So. I'm kind of curious to see what the shard does, but maybe we'll pop it. We can try to pop it. Now I don't know. I don't know if that's like an instant. Maybe it reduces our. Yep. I saw that coming. Use the terrain. We use the terrain. We sneak attack. Okay, hold on. Rank, chill. Wait, he's getting me with the peekaboo. Oh, we gotta outsmart him. Then we go this way. Okay, I kind of want to watch this again. Kind of want to see. I'm just curious. Because this was epic. We might as well watch it again like we did with Melania. Because this was a very cool little cutscene here.
Death, become my blade once more.
So he's the Maliketh. And he became someone, I guess this was like his inner demon, right? He was always, I guess as a beast clergyman, he started fighting against death, was trying to suppress this. I always thought he was like Sarash or something. But then I think towards the end of his little dialogue that we had in Caelid, he mentioned in like revering Sarash. And not necessarily being Sarash. But at first that's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, maybe that guy's Sarash. Did that do anything? Did that do anything? What is this doing? Okay, I don't know if that did anything. Is this supposed to be like a straight up, because it seems like an insta-cast sort of thing. Like, I wonder if it's supposed to like be like a counter, like a parry sort of thing. Which, you know, that's not something we ever did in our playthrough, but we can try it. Okay, it is a parry thing. That's what I feel. Okay, that's what I was thinking because of how insta-cast it was. What's going on, Camille? What's going on, Metal Coil? Good morning, good evening. We could try it. I can't. I'm curious to see what it looks like when it works. I can't say that this is, you know, that's my forte though. You know. Let's pop one of these. Okay. Okay. Can see that he's not messing around. Can see that he's got many tricks up his sleeve. Let's go on MC chemistry. MC chemistry. H2O is on the death counter right now, so we got that going for us. I feel like, here's the thing with like buffing myself and all that. I feel like I just don't have time to do it mid-fight. Seems difficult to maneuver. Watch this. Okay. He's so fast! He's so fast! Oh, I'm on it! Oh, okay. Okay, phase 2. We heal up. We're gonna pop this. Oh boy.
Before Maliketh, Marika's black blade.
Try again when you've become a man.
What's going on, Isaac? I didn't know that. What's going on, Volpini? Okay, so he hurts quite a bit. There's indeed a lot of pain happening there. We did a good job of dodging. He's so fast. The first time we fought that guy in his temple, I was like, damn, this guy is fast. I mean, I believe in the purple powers too. There's no way that this will be harder than Millennia because he's so squishy, you know? He's so squishy that surely this is an easy dub. Need some stamina. Can I get it from here? I don't think that did anything to him. Okay. So we have the pillar strategy. That's our... First and foremost, that's our strategy for the first phase. We utilize the pillar. I'm gonna get some more mana here. Okay, pillar strategy is a go. I'm gonna run my ass away. I'm gonna run my ass away. We're gonna get into safe hiding spots here. Okay, that wasn't so safe. That wasn't so safe. That's not safe. It's not safe by the pillar. Okay. Right through the pillar! That didn't do anything. Now! 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 I didn't... Oh, okay. So what you just saw was the reason why I don't use very many incantations or items in this game. This whole time, I was dodging him and I was trying to get some attacks in. And I was like, how come I'm not attacking him? Maybe my controller's bugged, or maybe I'm just not pressing the button. Turns out, I wasn't on my dual wield, my 3-sword style sword. That's why my L1s weren't L1ing. And that,
unfortunately
friends,
for you, however,
is a lesson
you are maidenless.
of why you should never use any incantations or spells or items in this game, because it does that to you. Because that's what happens. We did beat Millennia, yes. Or switch back. No. You see, switching back requires being at a passable level for this game. Something that, you know, it's a tough mountain to climb. Clean! Phase 1 didn't even use the pillar. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, okay, so that's a delayed. He's in the pillar! He's in the pillar! Okay, now's my time. We buff up again. Chill. I'm gonna get him. him? He can attack through the pillar, but I can't. I don't even know where you are.
Before Maliketh, Marika's black blade.
Guys, the good news is we got him to about half health there. That's half health right there. Okay, here's the drawback of using the pillar method. It's very hard to see him, especially when he's jumping up and down. And then, you know, the target lock is hard to target lock. Dodge. I can't dodge him. I can't see him. The pillar obscures my view, but it also provides me defensive capabilities. Yeah, we do have to just unga bunga him, don't we? Here we go. Yeah, you can't get me with that. Okay, we're going for the unga bunga. Unga bunga time? Unga bunga time. Now! Now! Oh, dude, we unga bunga. Okay, unga bunga wins the day! Unga bunga always wins! It just wins!
Golden Order cannot be restored.
Why do anything else aside unga bunga? Who needs to dodge? Who needs to use pillars? Who needs to I guess we buffed. But why do any of that when you unga bunga? Nothing beats rock. Okay, let's watch this. Calm down. Everyone calm down. I didn't even know what he said. He said something about the Golden Order. Dude, we look so ridiculous, dude. What the f... That's an interesting shape. I mean, I guess it's sword-like in a way, but also not.
The rune of death is unbound.
The Rune of Death. So this is the...
And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorn.
Oh! I have questions.
Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
The Rune of Death is unbound. I actually have a kind of a question here. But we'll address that in a hot second. Yo, we're getting like a loading thing in the bottom left that I feel like we never like get before. Oh, are we in Lanedale again? This looks like that ashy part of Lanedale. Perhaps. Okay, hold on. A lot just happened here. Let's take a chill pill real quick. Let's take a moment to chill out. for 1 second. First of all, did we get anything from that in our inventory? We got the Remembrance of the Black Blade Maliketh, Garank. Maliketh was a shadowbound beast given to his Empyrean. Marika's sole need of her shadow was a vessel to lock away destined death. Even then, she betrayed him. Okay, shadowbound beast given to his Empyrean, given to Marika. So I suppose Marika was an Empyrean. She needed this vessel to lock away destined death. So she utilized Garank to lock away destined death. With the defeat of the Garank, that's why the death has been unbound. And then she betrayed him. I feel like I do remember Garank talking about something when he was having one of his fits of rage. He was like cursing Marika, I feel like. Okay. You hate my mustache. Yeah, just like Blythe. Let's go to online. So, okay, there's a couple things. Also, someone said the Rams lost. Go Niners. Okay. What was I gonna say? Hold on, you're just making me want to check the score right now, real quick. My fantasy team. Puka Nacua had 40 points. Puka Nacua, 225 yards and 2 TDs. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I remember during when Melina was describing the path of burning the Erd tree, there was something about like following death or something involving death in that nature. I had kind of assumed that we burned the Erd tree as much as we were supposed to with the whole flame of ruin. I was like, oh, I thought like that accomplished our goal. That opened the doors to the Erd tree. No, this opened the doors to the Erd tree. So, question, what was the whole point of the Flame of Ruin? Now, clearly the Flame of Ruin still played a role, right? And it was pivotal in right, they waged war against the giants to extinguish the Flame of Ruin so the Erd tree could flourish, I suppose, right? But it also kind of seems like, well, why did we do all that when we could have just done this? Because that's a big ass fire. Now that is burning the Erd tree. Okay, more lore and answers of the DLC. Okay, no one answered that question. Oh, by the way, a lot of what I'm saying is rhetorical right now. So I'll avoid chat for a little bit. Mods, H2O, I suppose. Feel free to banish some messages if you feel the desire to in the next like minute or two while I avoid the chat. We're gonna put a point into mind because I want more FP. But yeah, I guess the big takeaway is I do remember when she was talking about the path to burning the Erd tree, follow death or do something with death in a way. So the rune of death was bound. Now it is unbound. Meaning there is a path for those who live in death to continue living in death. Though I suppose they were still living in death even while the rune was bound because they were still getting up. So that's another part that kind of confuses me a little bit. You would think that it'd be the other way around, that it's been unbound perhaps this whole time, because otherwise why would those who live in death still be getting up, living in death? But I suppose the way it is now that it's unbound, it's just another path for becoming Elden Lord. You're busy cuddling your cat. Don't ban you for NFL spoilers. Also, Twitch is about to go on ad break in like 20 seconds here. What's going on, Suzu? So we'll take a little break here. I'm actually kind of like many questions. And I think a lot of these questions has just to do with probably my lack of understanding of like the basis of some of these organizations, we'll call them, and some of the stuff that we've learned about in the past. I've probably forgotten some stuff as well. But I guess all that to say, Destined Death is a possibility now. A true possibility, and I guess from a breaking the fourth wall perspective, a potential way to end this game officially now. Perhaps it's always been. Because, yeah, Fia was like, I'm gonna go have sex with Godwin Not So Golden or some shit and burr the Rune of Death baby. Something like that. Whoa, that was a long time ago. Okay. All right. We'll be back in a couple minutes from now. Your break question is, how was your fight against Maliketh? What did you think about the fight as a whole when you played through it? And did you struggle, or did you big bonk it, or how did that go for you? Because that was pretty cool. And then we just big bonked our way out of it, but that was pretty cool still. And we'll just enjoy the view. Bye, Twitch. Ah. We still got like a minute left here. They really let this place go. What's going on, Blue Jacobs? The Baltimore Ravenclaws gain a boost to jump attacks. You struggled the whole game on your first playthrough? Big bonked it. It was a while ago. He's a great... What's going on, Cass? One of the biggest struggles for you? One of the two bosses you never felt confident in? Was the other one Millennia? Okay, so it seems like a bunch of us bonked it. You played intelligence. It was hard keeping distance. Yeah, he's fast. He is really fast. Do you plan to do DLC after the main game? Just my personal opinion. It makes yes. So people were telling me because when we did Moog a while ago, people were telling me that this was the start. That area was the start of the DLC, and then the DLC isn't like a sequel or anything. It kind of plays before the ending of Elden Ring. So yes, in a timeline sense, I suppose it would make sense to do the DLC first. However, the experience that I've been aiming for is to resemble the experience that I'm assuming a lot of you took when you played the base game first, finished it up, got your ending, perhaps still had questions. Then you went into the DLC and you were like, ah, I understand now. That's kind of what I wanted to do here, so. What's going on, friend? Friend Nihilo. Gravity. Oh, purple powers? Come. I knew you'd come. Did you guys enjoy the chair? You used the black knife summon, and ever since then, you'd never use a summon for remembrance again. You used it. Well, I guess out of all the summons, apparently that one's the strongest, right? A Bloodhound Fang. You fell the same way. What's going on, Hehor? Oh yeah, we'll check out the remembrance at some point. Yeah, I'll fight it in the edit for sure, though. H2O. What's going on, Dopamine? We did beat Maliketh, yes. We big bunked him. Nobody came and said they understood, that's for sure. Oh yeah, is there like a big prompt to be like, do you want to start New Game Plus? So I could be like, no. I think that's I think that's still a cool thing about the DLC. Leave some things up to the imagination and your own interpretation, right, Cass? Still have some unanswered questions. I think that's great. Okay, let's continue on. Yeah, we can go back to the round table. We can go make the rounds and go talk to people because clearly this is a big event, and clearly there's probably a bunch of people who are looking up at said event and have been like, something happened over there. I just kind of want to look. So, is this like all ash on the ground now or something? Is that what this is insinuating, or did something like ash from the tree? Is that why everything's covered, or was there something else that happened here? I'm assuming it's the ash because a lot of things have changed. Also, I was looking at my map of the dung eaters here. Now that's something that I suppose we never finished. We never fed him all the stuff. I'm going to assume that there could be a fight at the end of it, and it's not over, so that could be something that we do at some point. H2O will probably let me know. We come to the point of no return. Behold, the Erdtree yet stands, tall and unwavering, mindless of the scorch and the flames of the flame of ruin. Then we are yet golden ones. They left the oven on. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go make some of the rounds and see what's up. Is it just me, or does it feel a little bit darker in here? A little more monochromatic sepia-ish. Oh, yeah, and then she said it's over or some shit. Grandma? Granny? Oh, we can still get stuff. Hello? Are you okay? Everyone dies. Why does everyone die? Maliketh's Black Blade. What is this? It's a colossal sword. Maliketh's black blade, which once harbored the power of the Rune of Death, a sad shadow of its former glory. After a fragment of death was stolen on that fateful night, Maliketh bound the blade within his own flesh, such that none might ever rob death again. Okay. Very noble. So, okay, so that's why we've yes, okay, I understand. Unique skill, Destined Death. Set free the remnants of Destined Death, plunging the greatsword into the ground to summon a myriad of blades. In addition to dealing immediate damage, this attack reduces the enemy's maximum HP and continues to wear down HP for a short time. Okay, there's that, and then there's Black Blade. Creates an illusory black blade, then leaps forward to deliver a spitting slash that emits a wave of light. To be followed up with one additional attack. Oh, is that his, like... Yeah. This blade was once imbued with Destined Death. In addition to dealing damage, it reduces foes' maximum HP and continues to sap their HP. That's a big faith weapon. Alright, let's... How colossal? How colossal are we talking here? Put on Star Plus. Or Fëanor. Right? Fëanor? We get some new stuff here. We've read through these before. Maliketh's Helm. Worn by Maliketh the Black Blade. Queen Marika's loyal half-brother. Oh. Bore a blade imbued with Destined Death, and there was not one demigod who did not fear him. You know? Now that makes a lot more sense. Like, it made sense before, but this completes the circle. Elden Lord goes well, by the way. Suzu, she's dead. Okay, she's just napping. Because we did get some lore before that all the demigods, like, feared Geraint. And I was like, damn, Geraint must be, like, really beastly then, pun intended, if they fear him. But also it's because he literally had a blade imbued with Destined Death. And was imbued with Destined Death, right? So, if there's one thing that a demigod might fear more than anything else, is death. Champions knew what was at stake. Indeed, that is what made them champions. By the way, I feel like I've been talking a lot tonight. Not a breath. Not a breath, and my jaw is tired. Yeah, well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome on in. All right, let's go. Let's go talk. Bro, you look like Lego part 28125. Can I? Lego part 28125. I have to ask you, are you blind? Sorry, technical difficulties. Are you blind? We look nothing alike. Nothing alike at all. He's blind because of the shine. Oh, it's such a hassle having so much hair. You look like a motorcycle? What kind of motorcycle? A Yamaha? I mean, we can try this out. We can wield this. We can upgrade this if we really wanted to. What's going on, Galator? What's going on, Ryan? You should wear a bald cap one stream and see if anyone notices.
Who are you? Oh. I must be a blacksmith.
Wait, what?
Now, let's get smithing.
Oh, the life! The life is being drained from this man who's tied to this Roundtable Hold.
Could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins.
It might be me.
Why does that girl weep for me?
Because you're a good man.
Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
So I'm still curious about your past. I will not lie. I mean, we can give this a couple. We can go try this out. What do you guys think? Sure, we have a bunch of them. Why not? We'll try it out. Why not? Why not? Okay, so I'm going... I have a vision that something might happen to this poor dude by the end of this. He seems to be fading as the roundtable fades. It was kind of like part of the dialogue earlier when Roderica was trying to get him to leave. Yeah, this place is in shambles. Shambles. To try out the Godslayer Greatsword for Horn's sake? Where's Horn? Is Horn here? I don't know. I don't remember which one that was. It's a great sword, though. It's not a colossal sword. Oh, it's this one. Oh, yeah, I don't have the dex for it. That one I do not have the dex for. Oh, let's talk to Roderica. Roderica? I'm so sorry, Roderica. I may have been up to some things.
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
Do you not have anything to say? What's happened to Hugh?
Oh, so it wasn't just me this happened to. To think he'd forget who you were as well. I knew he'd burn himself out. Old Hugh. I think we could talk him into leaving the Roundtable Hold now. But maybe it's better that we don't. It's only proper that we respect his choice to stay.
Are you sure?
I'll remain with Hugh.
No, Roderica!
He made me who I am today.
No!
I'd like to return the kindness. In whatever small way I can.
For a second, I thought Roderica had forgotten, perhaps, some things. But she always kind of talks like as if she has forgotten some things, you know what I mean?
Please, become Elden Lord. Hugh was always saying that you were a lord to him. So slay her with the weapons he smithed. Slay the god Marika, who cursed us all.
Okay, Hugh? Buddy?
Who are you? Oh, now.
Anything else? No. Hello? Let's try that again. I promise he's always there to greet me when I come home to the round table. Here we go. Gideon, hello? He'd always be right here, hunched over his desk. Sometimes I would think that he's sleeping, face planted, but he's really just like bent 90 degrees over, just really looking at those papers. Okay, so he's gone somewhere. He is gone somewhere. Wait, so is our dung line, or our dung eater plot line, like, not accessible anymore, by the way? Have we reached a point of no return? I'm kind of curious. Let me go... I don't know, let me just go talk to some folks here. Maybe they have something to say. Like this guy. One of our good friends from the early game who looks like Santa.
It's always a...
Do you have anything you want to say about the burning tree up there?
Goodbye for now.
Suppose you don't. He kind of sounds like Cassian, sort of. Let's go over here. Let's see if these guys have anything they want to say. Oh, okay. While we're making the rounds, I do have to go back to Potville, because we have to deliver the remains of Alexander to nephew.
I will remain to summon that your guide surely lie elsewhere.
Okay. I suppose you guys can't really see what's going on outside if you're cooped up in here.
For the time being, at which time I'm raising my hope it.
Okay. Very good. Let's go here. We gotta go. Perhaps his nephew will become the next great Alexander. You know. Hello, friends. I feel like there used to be a pot. Oh! Buddy? Kiddo? Dialos! All the pots are broken. Okay, hold on. Okay, we can talk to Dialos. Let's go talk to the kid first. Let's suss what's been going on over here. Dude, I knew it. I freaking knew it. This place was way too good to be true. This place was way too good to be true. All you had here were pots, frolicking in the flowers. Dialos found his second life here. It was all the flowers, lots of flowers. And it was too good to be true.
Oh, cuz.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came.
What happened?
We're fine now. Dialos fought the poacher.
It was a poacher.
So quite a lot of us got broken.
Oh no, not the pots.
I don't cry though. I'm a warrior, Jar. A warrior.
You are. No, the pots. Who would poach the pots? Why were people poaching pots?
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, cuz.
Oh, he's
Even
quoting
if I'm scared,
Dialos now.
I'll still fight to protect everyone.
I also hate to break this to you, but I killed your uncle. Buddy. I suppose we might as well rip off the band-aid now.
The tale of House... That's the
Okay.
kind of warrior, even if I'm scared.
Dude, he was like Theon Greyjoy. Kind of. Dialos? Dialos? I'm sorry. Imagine you're Dialos right now. Okay. All right. Dialos, you were very brave. I heard about what you did, buddy. You done some good.
Are the jars? Are they all right?
You were a true potentate.
Did I defend them?
You did defend some of them. You defended. Why would I say that? Who in the right mind would say that? That's like when Boromir gets shot by the arrows and he's like, I would have followed you, my captain. And Aragorn instead is like, no, you wouldn't have. You're a bitch. You defended them.
Then all is well. This fool proved his worth in the end.
Why does everyone just dies? Everyone just dies. Okay, I know he's the king, but I feel like the dialogue, he goes like, my captain, my king. At least in the movies. Dialos!
The tale of House... That's the kind of warrior. Even if I'm...
Is this a bad time to... The pots! What about... Not just the pot men, but the pot women. And the pot children, too. There were pot children in here. Okay, maybe we rest up here. Maybe we see if something refreshes here. Oh. Oh no.
The tale of House Oslo is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I'm going to be. One who protects everybody. The tale of how... That's the kind one who protects...
Yes. You can do it, bud. You can do it, bud. Here, let me just go camp out over here real quick, and I'll come back and visit you in like 8 more hours or something. Dialos! Okay, he's back up there. He's chilling up there now. Dialos' body is gone. Little blood over there. Oslo's petal whip. Dialos' mask. Metal whip formed of razor-sharp chain-link blades that have the appearance of flower petals. This work of art is handed down through the generations of the illustrious House Oslo. High dexterity is required to wield this weapon, but it excels at inflicting devastating blood loss. The tale of House Oslo is told in blood. Special skill is a kick, though. Yeah, there's a blood loss whip here. Replica of a twin-tailed silver helm with flowery adornments, only without the twin tails. Dialos Oslo had an older brother who was a stern, self-possessed man of few words. His achievements made him seem out of reach, and so the younger aspired to be like the older, yearning for the day he would tell the tale of House Oslo in blood, knowing full well that it would break his brother's heart. So, from a narrative perspective, just to remind some of you guys, there is still this contract up here for Juno Hoslow that I decided to not do because we were done with Volcano Manor business, and I figure I let this fool live. I still figured I'd do that, but I'm kind of curious about if there's any dialogue there. If I can go there and tell him that Dialos is gone. Rip.
Thanks for coming back, cuz.
Hey,
I've
cuz.
been thinking. It's time for me to set out on a journey.
I have a parting gift
as
for
a
you.
warrior Jar, upon the path of champions.
I got something for you. You should take this. Wait, hold on. Let me just read this again before we give it up, because I meant it was like something to be like passed down. I don't remember where it actually was. Maybe it's a key item. Kind of wanted to read it again. Yeah, this. Dregs. Yeah, so the jars contain dregs inherited from those who came before. The warriors pass from jar to jar carrying dreams of greatness. Right, that's what that was. Okay. All right.
I'm about to go on as a warrior Jar.
We're going to give Alexander's insides to Cuz over here.
Wow. Cuz, are these
Yes.
insights
Yes.
from Uncle Alexander?
Yes.
Thank you, cuz I'm a warrior Jar, so I need to be strong.
Yes.
I can really have them, right?
Of course you
I
can.
understand. I'll get strong.
Get really
Strong
strong.
enough. I deserve to have Uncle's insights.
Yeah. Victory! Good on, Ziggy. Thank you for the resub. 3 months. 3 months of friendship.
I don't think I'll see you again. When I set out, warriors are supposed to work alone. Goodbye, cuz. And thanks for everything. I'll never forget you, cuz.
I'll never forget you too. I love this little dude. Where's Elden Ring Part 2? I want to see Cuz, the warrior jar, in my travels. Oh, what's going on, Rin? Appreciate you, Rin. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, it's all good. You're here whenever you want to be here. It's all good. We always chillin'.
I'll never forget you.
Damn. Well, we just got to... This was Elden Ring here, Rin. Thank you, though, for the sub. Let's just go see if there's anything else around here real quick. We can refresh the area again, but... Yeah. It's very, you know, right, it's sad, but rising amongst the ashes is a young Cuz, ready to set sail to find the One Piece on a grand adventure. No horse ahead. Map betrayal. It's a tale of loss and overcoming those losses, I suppose. Suppose that's all anyone could ever do in the lands between. And so the young Cuz departs with the insides of his uncle. I hope the studies have been going well for you, Rin. We've been on the Elden Ring journey for a while here. And the young Cuz has departed on a great journey. Become the strongest warrior jar ever. Companion jar. Raises potency of throw. Okay, I was going to say, I suppose maybe that's a reason why someone would want to poach jars, is so they can throw the pots and stuff, maybe. Though the jars, raises potency of thrown jars, though the jars are brought to life by human flesh and blood, they are all rather kindly folk. Perhaps they were made to be better than their innards. Dude, I like the jars, man. The jars are some of my favorite people in Elden Ring. They are a kindly folk, are they not? They are a noble folk. Let's just do one more refresh, just to see. Alright guys, I think that's the end of Jar-Bairn here. Yo, this is like the makings of an anime. It's the beginning of an anime here, you know? What is the next FromSoft game anyway? What is it supposed to be? A medical interpreter. Damn, that sounds crazy. I wish you luck on that. Elden Ring's been great though. There's a new patch in 14 that came out, Rin. Everyone, I'm just talking to Rin. Rin's an old community member. We're just talking about some Final Fantasy 14 and some other stuff. I mean, the jars do have some gnarly lore already, but yeah, I suppose we'll learn more in the future. We can't always come back to pick the flowers. They're doing a Switch 2 game. What's going on, Smith? Is there anyone else I want to talk to while we're out here? Kind of checking. You know what? I'm gonna go check on Lady Tanith. Let's see if she's made headway into eating that head. Okay, you gotta up your game. You gotta be consuming more.
Oh, you. Allow me some... Our Lord's car.
It's been days and weeks and months. Kind of. Not really. Gotta step your game up, lady. By the way, are all these finger reading crones, are they all kaput now? Yeah, it's been a long time, Rin. The cool part about this is, there's always, folks like you still around, you know? We still got the strong community member. Okay, so it was just the one that was tied to the Roundtable Hold.
You.
By the way, look how pretty this looks. What's going on, Hannah? What did you miss? You missed that. That's what you missed. It is a very aesthetically pleasing sight. Is it not? The grand tree. Okay, let's go back. I forget where we were. I suppose we were right around here. Well, to be fair, Maliketh was the first thing that we did today. We literally like left off right before Maliketh yesterday, so. But it did take a handful of attempts. Oh, well, spoilers, Rin. Spoilers. Let's go to automated lettuce. Let's explore a little bit here. Let's see. Let's just see what the haps is around these parts. Are you playing Dark Souls after Expedition? I don't know. I think I'd like to play Dark Souls. I'd like to play more of the FromSoft games at some point. But I don't know what we'll do after Expedition 33 because that's a little ways away, and then that is also I suppose Expedition 33 might take some time as well, so but yeah, I think ideally I'd like to revisit them at some point, or visit them for the first time, I should say. Okay, it's all just rubble here. Huh? Can I get on my horse? Can't get on my horse. Can I climb? Wow, what a sight. The capital was very, very regal, was it not? Let me just go check over here. To see it reduced to ashes, or, you know. Yeah, there's that way that we went up before. But yeah, I think Expedition 33 would be a great palate cleanser of sorts. Another epic game, but just a different kind of epicness, right? Different kind of epicness. Well, that's a big boy over there. There do be a bit. Also, I lost all my Watch this. For my mom! I can't see. I can't see. Oh, I was on the wrong flask. Who did that? Okay, so that guy was all the way over there. I would like to jump down on him again. Also, did I just see someone over here? I thought I just saw a spirit. It could have been a spirit. Oh! Is this the way we went down last time? Secret item! Secret item! I knew there was an item down here somewhere. Okay, now we're just back in... We're back where we were. Guys, I just had a feeling that there was going to be an item down there. Okay, I'm not going to explore down here. I was just curious to see. Yeah, it's very, Huh. Can I just suss out what it looks like from this perspective real quick? Are we still... Is it still the normal-ass layout? I suppose it would be. Yeah, this... Okay, so that's all... Yeah, okay, so we dropped down from there. Alright. Who put that there? I don't think we have anything to feed the dung eater at this moment. Let me know when it becomes a point of no return for dung eater shenanigans. Harnish golden sunflower. Golden sunflower. Is there anything in here? Can't go that way. Alright, there's that dude over there again. I hear the footsteps. What's going on, cromulent denizen? I mean, we found the dung eater. We've defiled him a couple times. He wanted the defilement. So we defiled. Alright. I'm gonna kick this guy's butt. And it's gonna be fantastic. Also, we have this new blade that I actually haven't really tried before, so. Here we go! For my mom! I missed! What does this do? Was that cool? Did that do anything? I was on the wrong flask again, was I not? That's why we don't use extra items and extra incantations. Because it's a skill issue. To go back, even though I'm usually pretty good about going back there. Usually pretty good with the bottom arrow here. But that time I was not good. Are we buffing now? Oh, we've kind of just been using some buffs. We raised our faith to get this golden order boof. And some other stuff. Thanks, Cromulent Denizen. Yeah. Well, the next video will be about that, so you guys could relive the fight again, though. But it was a very good fight. A stone enemy. Stone don't bleed. Well, you're just not trying hard enough. Right? Okay, I'm gonna get a sneak attack jump on this guy. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be great. Watch this. Where is he? Watch this. Ah! Ah! Right in your face! Big boom! Yes. Yes, we used all the boosts for that. Also, there's one thing we have to do. Okay, so we'll try out this Maliketh Black Blade a little bit here. I'm just curious how the so this does holy damage. Okay. Very good. Okay. We gotta use Radahn's so we can in the offhand so we can 3-sword style it again. I knew something felt a little bit off. Okay, we're just doing some exploration here. Seeing if there's anything worth finding. Well, we're just trying this out for now. It's not the purple powers, but it does seem pretty cool. So, we'll just try it, you know?
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Yes! What's going on, Ghost Boy? Wesley. I had a great friend named Wesley back in elementary school. We bonded over video games. He taught me how to go to the open server. Not middle school, elementary school. He taught me how to go to the open server on Diablo 2. That was a thing that we did. And he also had extreme dandruff. That's what I remember about Wesley. Extreme dandruff. But he was a good friend. He was a great friend. A great, great friend. This is Sparta. I saw that in theaters in middle school, I believe. What up, Mark? How's Maliketh? I think Maliketh's chilling. Yeah, Maliketh was having a great time. Hold on, let me cover some other parts of this capital over here while we're here. Might as well, huh? Hey guys, what are you looking at? Very rude of you. I just wanted to see what you were looking at. Very rude. Very rude indeed. So we just came up from there. Where's Wesley now? I have no idea. I don't know. Do any of you guys keep in touch with, like... What's, like, the, what's the best way to phrase this? Can I just jump this? Is that a far jump? What's the, like, do you guys keep in touch with any of your, like, elementary school friends? Middle school friends? Like, some of my best friends in life are from, I met them, some of them in middle school, some of them in high school. But I haven't kept in touch with any elementary school friends, unfortunately. Also, I suppose we can go up there to check to see what's up there again. Yeah, we can go down, I guess. Something. Yeah, this is Wesley's dandruff on the Ashen capital here. Was there something over here before? Guess we never went down there. All right, let's go up here to the Coliseum again. Corin went bye-bye. And Goldberg went bye-bye too. A while ago. I don't know if they made a return. I wonder what Goldmask is thinking right now. Yeah, all my best friends who I, you know, still see to this day are from middle school. Those are the oldest friends from middle school and then high school. So. Okay, these guys look a little sad, I suppose. Okay, so I guess, yeah, no return here. That guy was always there. I'm curious if I can cut to the other side from here. Let's go back and check. We've used rainbow stones a couple of times before, but not very often. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's see what's on this side of town. Oh yeah, that is a small high school. I went to a really small middle school. Even smaller elementary school. Well, my middle school class graduated with like 60 people. High school, we graduated with like, I don't know, 600 people? 500, 600, 700, I want to say. Which I think is sizable for a high school, right? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be that much over here. TBH. The last time we used rainbow stones, I didn't place them the way I wanted to place them. Okay, it didn't seem like there was much over yonder way, huh? Okay. Seems pretty barren. Seems pretty ashy. By the way, hopefully this isn't giving out too much private information, but surely none of you guys are psychotic killers in real life, or... That guy just... Oh, there must be a thing here. I was gonna say, if you watch no, not Up, Inside Out. What's that movie, that Pixar or Disney movie with about the emotions? If you watch that, you can see my high school featured there. My actual high school. Like, I watched the movie at some point and I was like, wait a minute. That looks oddly familiar. Okay, some of you were saying to go back to the Colosseum. Okay, let's go forward a little bit and then we can go back. Let's just see what's in here. Hello?
I knew you'd come.
Oh, it's you!
Before the Elden Ring. To become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Maliketh has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle. Unto eternity.
Okay. Well, have you met my... Whoa! He has... Yo, that was kind of sick. Wait, he's just doing some bloomin'... Some millennia power shit. Yeah, you heal up. I just want to see what other tricks you got up your sleeve here. Yeah, he's got everything. This guy's got everything. He's got the spooky thing from Rygard. He's doing it again. And he's doing the thing. He's doing the other thing. Wow, this guy's a magician. Holy shit. Oh yeah? Well, I have new powers. Oh, I don't have any mana for that now. Wait, I kind of want to keep using those powers. I kind of just want to see. I'm going to wait for him to Scarlet Bloom. Do the Scarlet thing. Oh, shit.
My fellow.
Wait, I just wanted to...
fought well until now.
I just wanted to try the powers a little bit more. Yeah, be wary of spoilers, Rin, by the way. I don't know how much you remember. Okay, before we go back in again, Twitch is going on another little ad break. So we'll come back in a couple minutes. So this guy's got like he's got the whole bag, huh? He's got everything. He's got all them boss spells that we love so dearly. Hmm? Are we still using the Source Seal? Yes, we are. Indeed, we are. Also, okay, we're gonna go. Bye, Twitch. Everyone say goodbye to Twitch. Your break question is, do you have hair on your head? Ugh. I had to shave my hair real quick. My hair was becoming too unruly. Have a good one, Badger. You have a lot of hair, red and black, 2 feet long. we were wearing Maliketh's fur, yeah. That's right. I mean, we defeated Millennia with the Source Seal, so ride or die. Now, I'm assuming there's a Scar Seal somewhere because we found, or no, we have the Source Seal. The Scar Seal is the weaker version. We still got that. We got our Baldekin blessings. Baldekin up, baby. Yeah, we defeated Millennia because of the Source Seal. I'm pretty sure I watched Joe Dirt when I was a kid. I don't remember anything from that, except I feel like in elementary school people were talking about a scene with flying poop, which I never confirmed or deny or remember that if that was in there or not. But perhaps you can. Madara Uchiha hair. We're missing a boss. What zone is that boss in? Okay, we were kind of like playing around with Gideon before. If I go in here and show him the true power of my pompadour, then actually that reference might not make a lot of sense to you guys. I don't really reference the pompadour in Elden Ring, do I? Anyway, I'll show him the true power of my pompadour. By the way, if you become I never say it, but technically if you become a Twitch sub or a YouTube channel member or community member and all that, you have technically become a pompadorable, which is what I had coined a long time ago for the community because we believe in the power of the pompadour. Okay, maybe I'll go rewatch Joe Dirt one of these days. Okay, Gideon. Come, Gideon. You want to dance? We'll dance, Gideon. I just big bonk you. Big bonks, Gideon! I'm gonna run away.
My fellow, you fought well until now.
Fine, Gideon. I was giving you a chance. Right outside where the golem was. Okay, we can go back after. Come, Gideon. Taste my shit.
My fellow, you fought well until now.
He sounds like Liam Neeson. By the way, did you guys, speaking of Liam Neeson, I watched the movie The Gray? It's the one where he crash lands in the snowy Alaskan wilderness and has to fend against some wolves. I actually really like that movie. Speaking of Liam Neeson. Okay, anyway, here we go. I was just playing around the past couple times. But this time, I ain't playing no more. I ain't playing. I ain't messing around, Gideon. I have other powers now. I have.
My fellow, you fought well until now.
You Kamehameha him? Okay, we're gonna Kamehameha him. I ain't messing around no more. We've been playing around. We've been cracking some jokes. We've been talking about Liam Neeson and wolves. By the way, pretty good movie. I heard it was maybe not as well received because people thought it was gonna be more of a like a true like survival running. But even though it kind of was, it was a bit more. It had a little bit more of a. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Come, Gideon. I come to kick your ass. This is what happens. Oh, shit. Oh, he did that thing. Oh, that's what that thing does, huh? This is what we did with Millennia. You think the Scarlet Rot can protect you? You think the Scarlet Rot can protect you, Gideon?
In my bones.
You think I don't have the balls
Become a lord.
or the bald head to just run into your scar? Oh, shit.
Man cannot kill a god.
Why are you a bitch?
It was all part of my plan. Anyway, here was Gideon's undoing, okay? He thought it'd be all cutesy. What's the official name of that attack though? The Scarlet Torpedo Nuke Power Bomb attack. What is the official name of that? Because he thought it would be cute. Like, you fought Millennia. You told me about Millennia. I'm gonna steal Millennia's move. Little Scarlet Aeonia. Little does he know, when Millennia drops the Scarlet Aeonia, I like to get aggressive. I like to run into the Scarlet Aeonius and go ham in the Aeonius. He didn't know that. He didn't know that that's the strategy. And that was his undoing. I was waiting for that moment. The moment when he would leave himself vulnerable. I think we just need like 1 or 2 more points into mind, by the way. Okay, we have some stuff to read. Let me get the level up first, and then we can go read it, assuming I have enough for a level up. And then we can see how some of these summons mess around. I think I need a little bit more than this. I don't remember how much it was in total, but we'll just pop all of these. That's about enough. I have a feeling that that is just about enough. Short. I'm short by 1,090. Whatever Lev. Yes. I think Tish is 132, if I am not mistaken. 132, so we'll do 1 more level. Okay, let's go back and check. How does he feel knowing her Scarlet Aeonius is bigger than his? Okay, you guys said to go back to somewhere, the Colosseum. I believe. A frenzied spell that's a grab attack. It only works on fellow tarnish. Oh, I think I remember reading a spell like that at one point. I suppose I was supposed to go the other way. Was there anything over here? Oh, this is that underside here. Was there actually anything over here? We came here before. Approach the Ashen capital from the Forbidden. Okay, you guys have been saying that. We can do that. Okay, I just wanted to check. Yeah, we had some fun with the Mimic before. We can bring the Mimic back. I think ultimately, the Mimic is my favorite summon. Just because Mimic. But, where am I going? I need to climb back up there. Suppose that we're taking the long way around. You missed it. End of that path. Okay, there was something there. Well, that's the good thing about the Mimic. It's only as good as I am. So, take that in whatever way you will. I think both are valid ways to take it. Is there something here? Am I blind? Both statements can be true. I can be blind, and there can also be nothing there. There's nothing over there. I don't know what he wanted from me. They were just chilling there for a long time. And then one day I went there, and they poofed away. Then they were gone. One minute they were there, the next minute they were gone. Okay, so I'm going all the way back around so I can get back to the other side so we can get back to the Colosseum, correct? Is that what I'm doing? What's going on, Charlotte? Is there another big dude down there? I feel like I was hearing some footsteps. Okay, you said go to the Colosseum? Wait, trolling is real? We're not trolling. Are we? Well, I would never. Here's that Colosseum again. Climb the tree trunks. mean, there used to be some down there, right? I don't see no more tree trunks. Okay, so there'd be nothing here then. And then you guys said to approach from here. Something like that. From the Forbidden Lands, I think. Or from the Secret Path, which that was the thing. From here. No, that's to the Halic tree, though. That's the wrong tree. You guys are barking up the wrong tree. Why would you do that? Remember when we were here before? I suppose I have to pull this. Didn't that feel like a lifetime ago? Hey, take that, candle! What's going on, Rocker? Yes! We have completed Farum Azula. Victory! Yeah! Was that Alk? What's going on, Alk? We're just doing some more Elden shenanigans. What were you doing?
Yes! Yes!
What's going on, Vernon? Okay, no horse for us here. We did fight Placidu Sax. However you say that name. Oh, how's your Guilty Gear journey going? Are you still doing your series? What's going on, Nomad? The Nomad. Wait, could I have just... Could I just gone here? Do you guys still want me to go this way? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Did we use the needle? We did use the needle. We are no longer frenzied. Yeah, that was a pretty good fight. The Placidu Sax fight. Have you thought about other games, Elk? Oh, there's something on the elevator. Guys, is this all for a talisman that I will never use? Be honest with me. Okay, if I am facing that way. Okay, we're looking for a secret room. Secret room on the elevator. Secret room, 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 secret... Was that the secret room? Secret room! Oh, we have to read Gideon's stuff, too. Grubby blue robe worn by magisterial officials to carry out their grim tasks. Surveillance, executions, gruesome rituals, the darkest duties drive the wheels of mankind. Oh, look at that. Official's attire. Scepter in the form of... Okay, so this is the scepter of the all-knowing. Scepter in the form of a hand grasping a pearl. Signature weapon of Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. I have to go back and listen to his dialogue again in the edit, because he was talking about stuff. The pearl stands for the world, the heavens, and an eye, representing the many forms of knowledge, never fully attainable. Even knowing that, the all-knowing's hand grasps for it. Knowledge above all. Manifest the realm of the all-knowing. Enemy magic and holy damage negation will be reduced for all within the area, including the caster. Okay. We have the helm. This is like a ring wraith helm. Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's ignorance, the realization that the search for knowledge is unending. But when Gideon glimpsed into the will of Queen Marika, he shuddered in fear at the end that should not be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that dialogue again in the edit. Sounds like Queen Marika is up to some stuff. Okay. Was this the secret room? Blade of Calling. Dagger given to one who set out on a journey to fulfill her duty long ago. The power of its former owner, the kindling maiden, is still apparent. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Okay, so that's... Yes. The kindling maiden. Leap into the air, charging the blade of gold. Charging the armament with golden flames that are then shot at the enemy as a single blade-like projectile inflicts holy damage. So, if I'm here now... So, that's the... Looks to be blood down there. H2O says to heed my message. Oh, you're talking about for the statue? We decided we weren't going to do the statue thing. The picture. Oh, for that plot line. Okay, maybe we'll do that next time. I don't imagine we're progressing much further because we're on a side quest. Okay, so I need to go this way. Wow, look at that thing burn, huh? Just look at it burn. Yeah, of course, it was a first try. Of course it was. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I'm sorry, horse. I had to do it. What Souls game are you doing next? I don't know. Well, the DLC. Suppose it'd be the DLC. All right, I'm on the right path. Okay. Is there a secret room in here? Okay, to answer your question seriously, I don't know. I have an eye out for like Bloodborne or Sekiro because you guys mentioned them for specific reasons. One is challenging, the other is just a classic. That many love. I hear something large. Oh, of course. Of course, it's one of those guys. Could I have could I have just like teleported over here or something? All right. We got a big boy here. We're gonna pop this. We're getting frisky. Come! You know what? We'll fill up on some FP as well. Where are you? Where'd you go? I just popped my buffs and you went the other way. Come! Come, putrid treat. There's no holes for you to drop me down this time. I missed. Whoa. He just got staggered by something. Oh! What the? Now there's two of them. Now there are two of them. Are they fighting each other? Oh boy. Are they? Suppose they're fighting me still. Okay, here's the plan. We stick next to this guy, so they both just keep hitting each other. Yes! Friendly fire! You know what? Ow. I missed. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was great. Good job, bud. Good job, buddy. That's right. Right in your eye hole. Ow. We'll call that a happy dodge right there. Happy little accident dodge. Goodbye, friend. Thank you for your help. Oh, there's another one! Why? Jump attacks! He's running. We just keep hugging the body. These big guys don't know what to do when you just hug their butts or their face. We hit him in the eye hole. Ow. Okay. Is there another one? One more? Two more? Three more? Perhaps four more. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, no one else. It seems that the coast is clear. Erdtree's favor. Raises maximum HP, stamina, and equipment load. It is said that when the age of the Erdtree began, such blessings were personally bestowed upon their recipients by Queen Marika herself. Look at that. Ah, K and L. K and L. K and L. I get it now. Welcome in, K and L. Where's Burger King? With the community voted on this. So, this is what we got. Yeah, there was 3 of these guys just hanging around over here, man. Okay, so all that to say, that was all for a talisman that we're never gonna use. Because our talisman slots are filled up, guys. I keep telling you. Okay, we'll go for just a little bit longer here. A little bit more exploration. No, the best talisman in the game is Radagon's Source Seal. The proof is in the pudding. How many times do I have to explain it to all of you? Just look at all the great things that we've accomplished. Okay, there's tree branches over there. Alright, we'll just do a little bit more exploration. Guys, if I didn't take the Source Seal off for Melania, what makes you think I'm gonna take it off now? We don't even have the turtle anymore. We have the Shard of Alexander. Then we have, if anything, I replace this one with it. I don't know how much that is, but it's an enormous boost. Okay, hold on. We came from there. There was some side stuff. Okay, there's just more trees. More trees to climb. And then I suppose there was nothing over there. I believe that this tree branch just brings us up there. We can see if there's anything hidden up there. Oh, let's talk to this guy. He has returned. The Lord has returned at long last. Our very first Lord to brandish the Elden Ring once more. Mm-hmm. Oh, is it 20% damage negation? So is it negating the Source Seal? Okay, so if anything, we should remove that one to unleash the full power of the Source Seal. This feels like a situation where your friend gets an ugly piercing and won't take it out. Okay, wait, there's that, and then there was the... Okay, let's go up the other tree, I suppose. Oh, there's like a thing up there. I don't know if I can... Secret item! Secret item. Here. Okay, maybe we go from the other side. That's the way I just came through. Okay, that seems like a tree trunk that doesn't want to be climbed. Oh look, there's some stuff down here. We ever come down here before? What secrets lie over yonder? Okay, perhaps no secrets over yonder. Use Marcus, or we entertained that idea before, but I don't think we would I don't think we'd make it very far with that. Is Melina still mad at you? Yes, I believe Melina is still mad at me. We haven't spoken in ages. It's been a very long time since we've spoken. Is there anything in here? Okay, so I don't know what that item is. It seems to be unobtainable. Impossible to get. Impossible to receive. Look, if there was a secret up there, and Goldmask wanted it so bad, maybe Goldmask should have parkoured his ass up there himself. But instead, he decided to stand there and direct the traffic, which is the needed thing sometimes, but you know. Lost Grace. Erdtree Heal. Heals a vast amount of HP for the caster and nearby allies. The Erdtree once flourished with abundance, yet it was only for a fleeting moment. Such is the course of all life. We're about to hit 50% completion. Oh, there's a straight up thing over there. Wait, maybe we save that for next time. That seems like a great spot to start out next time, you know? I feel like there was some like age discrimination going on over here. Aha! A secret! A secret tunnel. Erdtree Bow. Longbow featuring Erdtree styling. In times of old, when faith and battle went hand in hand, this weapon was created in tandem with the golden arrow. Scales all arrow damage with faith, revealing its true worth when used with holy infused arrows. Oh, that's cool. A mighty shot. How many of you guys did a ranged? Is there a ladder here? Celestial Dew. Oh, look. A secret path. Golden Order Principia. Prayer Book of the Golden Order Fundamentalists, a dense and complex academic treatise that contains the Order's fundamental principles, can be given to a learned cleric to gain access to the following incantations: Radagon's Rings of Light, Law of Regression. Seems cool. The Book Full of Men. It wasn't a full-on ladder, right? We had to... I see. Very sneaky. Bows are for memes. Okay. I was being serious when I said that, though. That seems like a good place to pause and pick up for next time, because it seems like we're getting into some deep stuff here. So I think a fresh session would benefit the experience. You tease. No, I am being very, very serious. Very serious indeed. Look at the summon signs by the door. Okay, well, we can look at it next time. Now that I know that there are summon signs there. Wyatt, Kev. Look at the summon sings. No, but for real, I think this is a good spot here, because it sounds like we're getting into some more big things, so. And this will give me time to finish the Millennia video and get that released, hopefully before the next time we stream again, which could be this weekend, depending on if I get the video done or not. That'll be my goal. What are your thoughts about what transpired today? A lot of cool epic fights. A lot of dialogue that I need to go back and look into. But it sounds like we're getting to a potential climax of sorts. The next stream, I guess a Saturday night would be the best. I would like to get the video out before then, so perhaps either Saturday or Sunday. If I don't finish the video by then it would be next Wednesday perhaps, but yeah, big stream. Not lots of, I don't know. It sounds like maybe we're getting like towards the end, but maybe there's still some more. Which, you know, that would be a very bittersweet moment for it's been a journey. Been a great journey so far. And it's always sad when one journey ends. Especially one as grand and epic and fiery and frenzied. So. Yeah, thank you, Charlotte. Thanks for being here. That is true. So, okay, I don't know how much, I don't know where my thing is. Can I open up the calendar here? There it is. Okay, so, yeah, that is true. Next week, we do have holidays coming up, Christmas and stuff. So, yeah, maybe we should try to, I should really get the video done. It's almost there. I should really get that bitch done. And I don't know, if we're getting to the end, maybe it's something that we wrap up this weekend, because we do have the holidays coming up. Or we just take that break during the midweek and come back the weekend after. But I suppose some of you may be traveling, and then there's New Year's coming up right after that, but I live in Europe and I just woke up. What has he done today? We finished Farum Azula. We defeated Maliketh. We came to an ashy Lanedale capital and slapped Gideon's ass. Okay. But guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been fun. It's been great. Yeah, we'll get into some big stuff. We'll get into some big stuff in the next one, but look out for the video then. And what a great journey. Was that my tablet? You guys hear that? Anyway, we'll continue this. We do these around 7 to 8 p.m. my time. Pacific Standard, Pacific Daylight. I have no idea what that equate. I think we're UTC minus 8 or something like that. I don't know. From America. We have weird daylight savings and we don't use the universal. I don't use the universal. We use feet. We use feet and inches instead of meters and centimeters and millimeters, which I preferred, especially in my line of work. And we use pounds and stuff like that instead of, I like grams. Give me some grammage. Always down for the grammage. Anyway, yes, feet. Okay, y'all have a good one. Tomorrow is Friday Fun Day. We'll be doing some Friday Fun Day with some Friday Fun Day people, and then we'll aim for this weekend to come back for Elden Ring. Gonna work on the edit. Okay, guys? All right, y'all? It's been great. Thank you for joining in on the journey. What's your line of work, Kev? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you? I was an engineer at one point. But now I am kind of self-employed, so. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Go brush your teeth.